Okay, I have now entered Holocaust Memorial, Washington, D.C. as the from address and Judiciary Square, Washington, D.C. as the to address. Of course, Washington, D.C. is hidden in the text box. It's not visible there. Now, if I click on the drive button, it shows the route to reach from Holocaust Memorial to Judiciary Square, and it plots the route on the Google map. Let's see how this happens. Okay, here it comes. The blue flag that you see is an overlay that I have used to indicate the from address, and the blue line that you see that's highlighted here on the map is actually the route. And as you can see, the map is really responsive. It's responsive, and it's easy to navigate. It's easy to pan left and right and zoom in and out. So the green flag that you see there is another overlay for the destination. And when I click on these flags, it shows me the from address. And again, the same thing. When I click on the green flag, it shows me the to address. In case you just want to make sure you've entered the correct address. And the blue line that you see is the driving route that has been fetched from the Google Maps services. And now, if I click on the walk button, it should plot the walking directions. You might say the driving directions and walking directions are the same, but this is really an intelligent service which returns the shortest path for walking directions and the most convenient path, like probably the quickest for the driving mode. Now I'm going to click on the walk button. Okay, the one that is dotted and black is the directions for walking. It's the route which you can use to reach between Holocaust Memorial and Judiciary Square by walk. And as you can see, this is definitely the shortest. It's shorter than the blue line. The blue line goes only on roads and on those roads that help you reach the destination faster, and the black lines reduce the time of your walk. Now, if I want to reach the same destination from the same source through a public transport mode, I'll have to click on the spinner that you see here, the spinner with the public transport on it. I click on it, and it prompts me to select my priority. For elderly people, women with children, or for kids, safety would be the priority. Or for others, who want to reach the destination sooner, probably the time would be their priority. So if safety is your priority, you can select the safety route feature there. And now it's accessing the server. So it's taking some time. Yeah. And now it's showing you a list of the safest route. It's a list of the bus stops, actually. Buses and train stops that you will have to take to reach this destination. Actually, the Independence Avenue bus stop is the closest from Holocaust Memorial. So you will have to reach the Independence Avenue bus stop by walk or somehow. And then the closest the closest metro station to Judiciary Square is, of course, the Judiciary Square metro station. So it's asking you to get down there. As you can see, we have implemented this as a list view. If there are I'll come to that later. If there are more elements in this list view, we can actually pan up and down, but it's not needed because we only have these many elements. Now, if I click on any of the list views row, it shows me the next predicted bus or train, which is a really cool feature. For those who are planning to take public transport, they can always see in how many minutes the next bus or train is scheduled. That will help them reach the source or the bus stop at the right time. It will avoid the waiting and all that. And this can be done when you click on any of the rows in the list view. Okay, say I click on this. Okay, you can see that it's actually showing the next 3